Hey there folks, this is Tim Caperi with a modern or fairly modern Sturmey-Archer 3-speed hub. This is made in Taiwan after Sunrace purchased the company and moved all the tooling over from England. And here I bought this hub 8 years ago in a trade for I think a strong light crank when I was a poor graduate student. And I'm finally getting around to building up the hub into a wheel and wanted to make sure that it works. And for those who aren't familiar, Sturmey-Archer 3-speed hubs, the middle gear is a direct drive. And the lower gear and the higher gear engage the internals inside the hub shell, which is why this is so wide, and basically result in the hub shell, which is connected to the spokes, moving slightly less fast or slightly faster than the gear itself is turning. And so I'm going to start out testing in the high gear. Shifting is adjusted by pulling this chain. By default, when the chain is all the way in, it's in the high gear. And so if you watch, I'm going to just hold the chain but not pull it. So you're in the highest gear right now. As I've got the axle clamped in the vise, you should be able to see the hub will move slightly faster. So it's a 1.33 multiplier. So it's easier for me to see looking down, straight down, but I can see the hub shell turning faster than the gear. It might be harder to see in the way that I, without professional production equipment, have set up my phone leaning back to look up at the hub. And now what I'm going to do is pull the chain all the way up, so to its stop, and you should be able to see the opposite. So now I've pulled the chain all the way up, and now the gear is turning faster, or the hub shell is turning less fast than the gear. And if I drop it into the middle, well, I don't know the exact increment to drop it, but I've verified that gears 3 and 1 work as expected. So now I feel comfortable building this into a wheel.